Welcome back to my YouTube channel Ravella Design. Today we are going to make these beautiful cup cozies. I made them in two different versions. One is this triangle part is in one color, and in the other all the cup cozy is with colorful. This is very easy, very beginner friendly. I'm sure you will like and you will make in different colors. Look, it's like this. It's really very easy and also beautiful. Okay, let's go on how to make this. Meanwhile, please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, and if you like this video, please leave like remarks and make comments. Okay, let's go on how to make this. For this project, we need cotton yarns. And for this cup cozy I used colorful cotton yarns like this, and single color for this triangle part here. This project will be with like this two colors, but if you want to make like this in one color, of course you can start with this cotton yarn and you can crochet all the cup cozy with this cotton yarn. I also need a hook 3.5 millimeter like this, a yarn needle. I'm using one button, but if you want to make this cup cozy, also for this travel mug, one moment, like this travel mug, you see the sizes are different. This is wide, this is thinner. For this reason you can use two buttons. Let me show you. As you see, the size is different, and if you want to use this cup cozy both for the cup and also for the mug, you will need another button. So you can sew it up here like this. When you want to use for the travel mug, you can buttons here. You can use this button. But when you use for the mug, for the white mug, you can use the other button. So you have opportunity to use this cup cozy for different size of cups, different size of mugs. For this reason I showed you two buttons. But normally for this project, this cup cozy, I used only one button because I made it only for this cup. Okay, dear friends, we are starting by making this triangle part first. For this reason I am taking my single color yarn in my hand, I mean blue color. Later on I will go on colorful color. I'm not, starting by making slip knot. This is also chain 1, and making 7 chain more. There will be totally 8 chains. I have already made 1 chain, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we made 8 chains. Now we are going to make this buttonhole. This one. For this reason, I am inserting my hook in the first chain, making a slip stitch. Yes, we made the buttonhole, dear friends. I am making one chain and I am going to the next stitch here and making a single stitch. This first row is finished. I am making one chain, turning back, and I am inserting my hook here in this chain, making one single stitch, inserting my hook in the same stitch space and making another single stitch. This is row 2. I am making one chain, turning, inserting my hook in the first stitch and making 2 single stitch in there. I am going to the following stitch and making a single stitch in there. I am making one chain, turning back, making 2 chains, 2 single stitches in the first chain and 1 single stitch in the following and 1 single stitch in the other following. I am making one chain, turning back, inserting my hook in the first stitch space, making 2 chains in there, going to the following and making one chain, making 1 single stitch, going to the following stitch and making 1 single stitch in there, going to the following and making 1 single stitch in there as well. Yes, we finished another row. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single stitches it's been. Dear friends, we are going on doing this. We are repeating the same method till we reach up to the 11th of single stitch. When we count these stitches, there will be total 11. When we count, for example, here, what we see, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5. That means we finished the 5th row. Like this, we are making the same and we are coming up to the 11th row. Always we are repeating the same thing. I finished the 11 single stitch like this, dear friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I am making one chain. I am inserting my hook in the first stitch. This time I will not make increase. I will only make 1 by 1 single stitches till the end. There will be totally again 11 single stitches. Here on this row we are not making increasing, we are just making single stitches by inserting our hook 1 by 1 in each single stitch. There will also be totally 11 single stitch. Now making like this, we are getting ready for the flat part. I finished this row as well. I am making one chain, and from now on I will go on with this colorful yarn, and this triangle part is also finished. I am taking my colorful yarn in my hand like this. I am doing this. I am pulling the blue yarn like this in order to fix it. I am making one chain. I'm making one chain to fix it well. Yes, we fixed the colorful yarn. I am cutting the blue one because we are not going to crochet anymore with this blue one. We are always go on with the colorful one till the end. I have already made one chain, turning back. We are not increasing because as you see, it's going just flat, not triangle. We will go on by making single stitches, but the only thing I should tell you is we will insert our hook only from the back loop. We are not inserting our hook like this by normal single stitch technique. We are turning it a bit like this according to us. We are inserting our hook in the back loop only, like this. Till the end of this project, till the end of this cup cozy, we will always do this. One moment, let me show you more closely, like this. As you see, I am taking only the back loop and making single stitch, and we are not increasing from now on. We will always make single stitches one by one by inserting our hook in the back loop, and when we come to the end there will be totally 11 single stitches, always 11 single stitches, one by one. The only thing we should do is just insert our hook in the back loop, dear friends, like this. As you see, like this. I finished this row by always inserting my hook in the back loop. There are totally 11 single stitches. I didn't make any increasing. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As you see, there are totally 11. Once again, I will show you. In order to turn back to the upper row, we are making one chain, turning back, and you know this is the first stitch, but I am turning it according to me a bit, and I see the back loop. I am inserting my hook in the back loop of the first stitch. I'm not making any increasing and going to the following stitch space directly, making another single stitch, going to the following, and like this, one by one, always inserting our hook in the back loop, making single stitches, and each row there will be totally 11 single stitches. Yes, dear friends, we are going like this till we come to the end. We are going to make single stitches with a colorful yarn. Let me measure myself. Mine is 29 centimeters, dear friends. Of course, I arranged this according to my cup. If your cup size is in different, if your cup is in different size, of course, you can make in different centimeter. Let me show you how it is going to look. It's going to look like this, dear friends. Like this. According to this look, you can decide what centimeters it should be, but mine is 29 centimeter. And let me also measure the diameter of my cup. It is 28 centimeter, dear friends. For 28 centimeters of cup, if you make the colorful part 29 centimeters, that's been okay. And as I told you, if you want to use this for also travel mug, you can use, or if you want to use this another cups in different sizes, for example in thinner size, you can make another button here. So for which cup, for which mug you can use the suitable buttons. Okay, that's all, dear friends. Let's make totally 29 centimeters. Let's meet at the end. Yes, it is finished. Let me adjust it for you. One moment, like this. Yes, I am doing this in order to decide where I should knit the button. You see, it really looks very beautiful. I will sew up the button here. As I told you, I will use this cupcozy only for this mug. For this reason, I'm not going to use the second button. But of course, if you are going to use this cupcozy also for different size of mugs or cups, you can sew up the second button then. Yes, I am starting to sew up the button in the place I determined after measuring it. I'm using wooden button for this, but if you have different buttons, you can use them. Okay, let's sew up the button. I sew up the button, as you see. And after finishing all the rows, I'm making one chain and cutting the yarn. You see there are some remaining yarn here. Now I will show you how I am going to hide them. I'm taking the smaller yarn in my hand. You can also make it with needles, which is easier for you. You can try, but I'm going to do it with a smaller hook. It is easier for me. I am doing it by hiding the remaining yarn between the stitches. I'm doing this as if I am crocheting. A few times I will do it, and then one moment, turning back. I'm doing this in order to fix well, so it will be better for washing many times. Like this, it's okay. I'm cutting the last remaining. Yes, it is clean. I will do the same things also for you. I will hide this between the blue stitches, and I will hide this between these colorful stitches. Also, we are hiding this one between the stitches as well. Make it as I showed you a minute ago. Yes, I hide all the remaining yarns. It is now totally finished, dear friends. I can try it on my cup. One moment, like this. I really love the colors as well. You can make with single colors also, but I loved this with colorful yarn because the pattern is very easy, very simple. The colorful yarn makes it more beautiful. As you see, I really love this. Dear friends, we came to the end of another project with you. Hope you enjoyed this lovely project. I'm going to share very different, very beautiful crochet creations in the coming days. Please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info ring, and if you like this video, please leave like remarks and make comments. Thank you so much for your support. See you in the coming videos, dear friends.